Looking into the nuevo Jose Soria, the Pucella are ready.
Again here today. They have been...
Will come out, and it shows as a 4-3-3 here.
Kissing their double championship from the last 2 years. Good.
We are underway.
Thought, Phil, as I said in the preview, that Arturo Vidal in that central position in front of Busquets, and it's Ricky on this left.
The pressure on Real Madrid. Messi just makes the defense disappear.
It's Ricky on this left side. She should have a little bit more room to operate.
Off Joaquin Fernandez, who's been stepped into a stopper role. Setien, is this one of his final games? Semedo into the attack, into the box, drops for Puig, and his open footer just in the grasp of Masip.
That's wonderful from Nelsinho Semedo on that right side, Phil. It's great football from Ricky Puig. You know, all are full of jollies in the tunnel pre-game, but they've brought it out of the locker room here today, and they look pretty locked and loaded, and focus is right, sharpen it.
Lying down that far side, looking to sneak it in for...
This is where they've really got to tighten the nuts and bolts. That's well won, nearly.
By the lead, 8. Here comes a man who's landed a few of those. Messi, but he runs. Chance for Alba in the middle, scooping it back for Messi. Griezmann.
It seemed to be, the ball needed to be played very...
Puig. By the lead, throwing numbers in front, and finally enough bodies to make the block.
You're right, Phil. There's a Pucella mesh there. And again, nice play by Ricky and Griezmann.
Poked forward by Roberto, in for Vidal. Quick turn shot, rattles off the post and settles in the back of the net.
Absolutely sharper than a porcupine's backside here is King Arthur, and he awakens his sleeping sword of war, and it is Excalibur. This is a fabulous trigger home. Wonderful play in the approach, but a dynamite finish, Phil. This is a slingshot with a French rapier point at the end of it. Sergio Roberto, Messi the magic man, first time ball, snap, crackle, pop. Semedo settles it, Messi again. But it's also a serious dress rehearsal for some bigger games, one game at a time.
Alba pleading his innocence. New here, 3 in the wall. Lifted, or actually curling ball into the path. Semedo slips through for Griezmann on the doorstep, and he misses the door.
Wow, this is astonishing. If he cannot hit this, Neil, there's something wrong with his amazing miss.
Great chance for Semedo as the ball split through, goes to the near post, and that's what I was talking about. This isn't the Barcelona backup. Masip has turned into one of the better goalkeepers in La Liga this season.
Wonderful from...
Flying in Joaquin. Driven by Sergio. And just wide of the post.
Sporadic play from Real Valladolid.
And again, he'd come back to that line, which has been given to Vicente del Bosque, although by the lead, not saying they found the answer, but they seem to have stopped.
So good for Barcelona, but this team will not give up.
Stoically at the pitch, nice touch by Messi, but not enough curve. Looking for an opening, takes it, but Longley with the block. Settled by Puig into the middle for Griezmann, but cut out by Masip.
Again, he ghosts in Iniesta-like. This is the comparison, so clear and evident. This is something special. It proved to be that way in Antoine's greatest days. Good save again by Jordi Masip.
Good run, Plano.
Time again, where the world's greatest coaches go to the club.
I think he maybe heard what South Florida can be like from a certain Newcastle lad.
Well, tell you what, watching
the middle, Kike, and he stumbles into the divot, and the ball rolls to Ter Stegen.
And that's the slender thread that they hang by when chances aren't converted, opportunities aren't executed.
By Valladolid, looking, sneaking the ball.
One of those days, boss.
Now flips into the middle, but Griezmann had peeled away. Longley with the foul as he brings down Plano. And the Frenchman goes in the book. Back to the left back for Messi into the area, tries to go near post, and Sergi Guardiola back to defend. Messi, tight control, drives to the 18, and a little shot squirts wide of the post.
Again, it's just amazing watching him on the run. This first 42 minutes should be ahead by more.
Break. Good pressure here, forces the throw in, and now,
yep.
Let's see if Valladolid can do anything with it. He's got an argument that lunging in Alcaraz, and he'll go in the book. 45 yards out, whipping it in, back Guardiola. Back heel flick, touched away. Oh.
Through
Away from and Busquets just in. Messi. Double team, looks for Pied Perez. Plano in support, but he gets around Longley, tries to cut
the hit.
Alba tries to sneak it through Moyan.
He said enough. He's out and Lewis is in. That's a big.
We'll get into the particulars in a moment as Valladolid launching with 2 assists apiece with Guardiola. Ball slipped this season, but now he has his 2 leading scorers as he's pulled out Alcaraz. They did have to make the switch for Raul Garcia due to injury. Stutter step on the cross. Sergi passes on the shot instead to Ricky Puig, who rolls it right down Main Street and a save for Masip.
Valladolid.
Unal wants it back, but Piqué in the way and flying.
Sergio Roberto.
On the way, kind of interesting on that last push forward.
Just had a stinker.
Suarez looking to pounce. Well defended, Kiko, but he pays the price. For Suarez, tries to sneak it through. Blocked away by Perez, sneaks it in. Unal from distance, a wicked hop, but Ter Stegen stays with it.
Better performance by.
To the midfield, that was an adjustment. Semedo back to right back. The turn gets it in. Past Unal. Sergi can't get it, and the shot by the youngster just whistles wide.
Steps right into it and lights the blue touch paper here.
Sticks a boot in to win it back. Hard hit Busquets, and the whistle blows, and a card coming out. Or is that just, nope, just reaching for the spray can.
Position this.
Whipped across, back post, knocked down, and denied at the doorstep. Unal pushed wide, Ter Stegen.
Fabulous ball delivered.
They win it back. Chance for Rakitic. But once again, Barcelona into the second half and looking vulnerable.
Yep, certainly.
Save of the match. Messi now looking to add to the lead, and it's tipped up and over by Masip.
Easy save this time by Jordi. Ex-Barcelona lad.
Distance, a wicked hop, but Ter Stegen stays with it.
Better performance by.
To the midfield, that was an adjustment. Semedo back to right back. The turn gets it in. Past Unal. Sergi can't get it, and the shot by the youngster just whistles wide.
Steps right into it and lights the blue touch paper here.
Sticks a boot in to win it back. Hard hit Busquets, and the whistle blows, and a card coming out. Or is that just, nope, just reaching for the spray can.
Position this.
Whipped across, back post, knocked down, and denied at the doorstep. Unal pushed wide, Ter Stegen.
Fabulous ball delivered.
They win it back. Chance for Rakitic. But once again, Barcelona into the second half and looking vulnerable.
Yep, certainly.
Save of the match. Messi now looking to add to the lead, and it's tipped up and over by Masip.
Easy save this time by Jordi. Ex-Barcelona lad.